Hello, magical lovelies. I hope you're well. Welcome to the Hedge Witch Homestead. We're going to do a little garden tour and chat today. As some of you know, I'm getting ready to head up to Bella Bella for potlatch this coming week. So I'm really excited about that. It's going to be good healing. I got some unfortunate news. Sorry, I'm just trying to be able to see you guys and not have the sun in my face. I've received some unfortunate news the last couple of days. I've lost another relative to the drug epidemic, so I've been pretty sad the last couple of days and dealing with that. And as some of you know, I've been going through some health issues, and got some of my results today, and they're not great. Yeah, they're not great. So I'm being referred to a specialist and see how that goes. But yeah, I don't know. I'm scared. I don't really have anyone to talk to about it. So if you could all pray for me, I would really appreciate that, and that things are okay. I don't know how long it's going to take to get in to see the specialist, or what kind of tests I'm going to have to do, or anything like that. So that's got me a little nervous too. Cancer runs in my family, and I've already had a couple of scares last year. So I'm scared. So I've been spending a lot of time out here on my deck, surrounded by my growing things, and just trying to stay positive as much as possible. But you know, when you don't really have anyone to talk to, that can be difficult. So yeah, I'm just doing what I can and trying not to let things get to me. But wasn't the news I really wanted to hear today, especially after just hearing about my cousin. But on a positive note, I got to spend a couple of days with my grandbabies. They came over Sunday night, I think it was, and I had the 3 older ones, and we watched movies, and then we went to the park the next day, and I took them out for ice cream. And then I had just the 2 older ones, and we played some games and whatever. And then I had the oldest one just last night until this afternoon, so that was nice, being able to spend some time with them. So they're the sunshine in my life right now, and if things go south, they're gonna be my strength and my positivity to get through everything. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna take you guys on a tour of my garden here before I water everything, being that it's gonna be the last tour for at least a week and a half, and things are changing every day. So yeah, let's get to it, and I'll turn you around here. So we got rid of all that garbage here. So I've got all this extra space, all my compost and everything is all nice and neat tucked over there now. We got lots of blooms starting to happen over here. My mammoth dill is getting huge. I don't see any tomatoes over here yet though, but soon. I planted some new things there last week and they sprouted the other day. These are Marketmore cucumbers. This is supposed to be that mint that I planted, but that doesn't look like mint to me. Those are English long cucumbers. I'm gonna have to transplant those before I go, I think. My alyssum's doing well. This is the Dark Star zucchini that I planted. That's a Black Beauty watermelon. Those are those new peppers that I planted the other day, or no, last month I think. They've just totally shot up. These are sugar baby watermelons, crookneck squash. Still nothing in the spaghetti squash. I think that's the only one that hasn't popped up yet. Got some tomatoes happening on these big guys over here. Still waiting for that one to start blushing, and I bet you it's gonna turn red the day I leave. These two are those stunted little cucumbers that were on the back row there. Since I up-potted them, they're starting to just take right off. This sadly needs water. I'm going to do that after I get off video. But look at how big that cucumber is. That's the biggest one I've ever managed to grow. Calendula seeds get almost ready to collect. My pepper plants are begging for some water. And I'm pretty sure that's my catmint. I'm really hoping it is. I'm going to have to Google Lens that to be sure. Calendula's almost spent, but my ground cherries are doing well. I'm not sure if this zucchini has been properly pollinated, because it looks like the way the one that fell off did, but that's okay. This squash here looks like it's doing really well. Obviously the other one did not get pollinated, but this big one looks good. My wildflowers are almost done. These strawberries were gifted to me by my friend Chrissy, and within days they're starting to throw off some new blossoms, so I'm excited about that. I should be getting a new blossom on my marigolds here pretty quick. Been waiting forever for those, it seems. The echinacea is growing slowly, but it is growing. Does anyone know, like, the best way to save the seeds from the chamomile? Because I'm noticing that, like, let's see, like these ones, it looks like all the seeds have come off of them, but I'd like to try and save them if possible. My nasturtiums are doing good. Ooh, look at that, there's a bud on the zinnias now too. Carrots are still nice and fluffy. This one obviously needs some water. It's thirsty. My beets, my celery, my hyssop, sage, my lemongrass. My radishes, they're thirsty. My lettuce. These are the Aloha strawberry runners that I planted last week. Looks like most of them are gonna survive. The other lettuces. My cucamelons. I'm starting to see a couple. Look. I don't know if you can see that. Right there. Starting to get a flower on it. This still looks about done. I'm letting these purple snow mist peas just go to seed, because I don't have any more of them left, and I really enjoyed these. There's a few still on these. I've been munching those like every day I come out here. My nasturtiums and rosemary. Super excited about the rosemary because I've never been able to successfully grow it before. So I think that's just awesome. This one's throwing off more runners again. I only got the few berries off of it so far. And I'm not sure how to stop the runner production. I don't know if I need to change the fertilization on it or whatever. My alums and milkweed. My sunflowers and kale. My youngest rescue strawberries from the compost. Look at how well they're doing. And they're throwing off runners too. So I'm going to start planting those. Those are the June everbearing. Oh look, my marjoram's going to flower. My blueberries, more nasturtiums. My pineapple mint. Lemon balm, more kale. So yeah, so that's what it's looking like for now. And that's about all I have. I experimented with some halibut tonight for dinner. It turned out really, really well, so that was cool. It was a nice little treat. I'll have to recreate it for you all one day. But yeah, so I'll probably do a live or two while I'm up in Bella Bella and show some of the dances and whatever. Record some of them so I can show them on here. But for now, just pray for me, please. I would really appreciate that. And you know, be safe, be kind, be blessed. I love y'all, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye, friends.